Hey friends, welcome to this 20 to 25 minute neck and shoulders release practice. And today I am in Indonesia in Sumbawa at the beautiful Sky Reef Resort. Now this one is perfect for surfers, athletes, anyone that's been using their shoulders a lot, or even if you have just really tight neck and shoulders from sitting at a desk all day, then this one is perfect for you. So you won't need any props for this practice. And if you're looking for ways to support me, like always guys, if you could like this video and share it with any of your friends and family, and of course make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. So enjoy the practice. So we're going to start the practice sitting on our heels. Now if there's anything going on with the knees or the ankles and you want to sit up on a block or a pillow for a little bit more height, then please do that. If you're feeling a little bit daring today and you want to tuck the toes under, so you're stretching out through the fascia of the feet, then you can do that as well. Now, I'm going to really love this practice alongside, hopefully you'll love this practice, because I've been surfing for 3 hours today. So my shoulders are very, very tight. My neck is sore. So we're going to get straight on into it with just some mobility for the shoulders. So with the right arm, take a breath in and sweep the right arm up. And then start to turn the right thumb out towards the right. So I'm going to mirror you, by the way. And start to lower that right arm down. So really bring it out wide. Keep pointing the thumb down so you're internally rotating the shoulder. Bend the elbow and work the forearm behind the back. See if you can bring the hand between the shoulder blades, like so. And then we're just going to repeat that. We're going to keep it going. So slide that right hand down. And then again, take a breath in, sweep it up. Turn the thumb out towards the right, start to bring the arm out wide, and then back down. And then again, and then bring it behind the back. I was about to sweep it back up. And then once it's behind the back, take a breath in to the front of the heart. Long breath out, inhale, and then release the arm on the exhale. Big breath in, sweep it up. Point the thumb out towards the right, big circle, bend the right elbow straight to it, behind the back. Take an inhale, lift the chest, slow exhale. And again, breathe into the front and back of the heart now, so feel the resistance of breathing against the hand. And then release the right arm on the exhale. Let's just do 2 more like that. So big breath in, sweep the right arm up. Point the thumb out to the right, big circle, and bend the right elbow. Bring the hand behind the back, breathe in. Slow breath out. Inhale. Release, exhale. Last one. Breathing in, send it up. Point the thumb out, start to lower the arm down. Now this time as you bend the elbow and bring the hand behind the back, we're going to stay here. Take a breath in, and then lower the left ear to the left shoulder on the breath out. And draw the chin just ever so slightly in, so you're sending your gaze all the way down to the mat. And then big breath in, just start to breathe into that right side of the neck. Long breath out. And then bring the head back to center on the in-breath. Take the left hand and bring the back of the hand to the outside of the right leg. And then start to lower your right ear to the right shoulder. Now you can start to turn the rib cage slightly if you want to. That gets a little bit more opening now for that left side of the neck. Keep rolling the left shoulder head back. And I find I can get deeper into the stretch as I use my resistance of pressing my left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Big breath in. Slow breath out. One more, inhale. And then releasing left arm, bring the head back to center, and then gently, gently releasing the right arm. So we're going to go on the other side now. Hopefully I can remember how many of those we've done. So left arm up, breathe in. Point the left thumb out towards the left. Big, big circle with that left arm. Start to bring the arm behind the back, bend the elbow. Work the left hand between the shoulder blades. Take an inhale into the heart. Slow exhale. Breathing in. Releasing the arm on the breath out. I'm going to say like 4 more. Inhale, sweep the arm up. Point the thumb out towards the left. Big circle, and then start to bend the elbow. I always do that. I always get so carried away with talking and just being on camera that I forget to count sides. Inhale. Slow exhale. So really use the fullness of the breath. So breathing in, low ribs, side ribs, back of heart. Gently release the left arm on the breath out. And then left arm back up, inhale. Point the thumb out towards the left, bend the elbows, you start to bring it further down. Arm behind the back, breathe in. Long breath out. Inhale. Release on the exhale. 3 more, breathe in. Big circle on the breath out, thumb points down, bend the elbow, forearm behind the back, inhale. Slow exhale. Breathing in. Release on the breath out. Last 2, inhale up. Big circle, thumb points down, hand behind the back, breathing in. Long breath out. So really think about sending the breath all the way up the spine. So find more length on the in-breath. Release the left arm on the out-breath. This is the last one. Left arm up, breathe in. Internally rotate the shoulder, thumb points down, start to bend the elbow, and now this time we hold. Take an in-breath. Right ear to right shoulder on the out-breath. And then again, just bring the chin ever so slightly down. Use the resistance of pressing the forearm against the mid to upper back, and then leaning back against the forearm. Breathing in. Steady breath out. Now bring the head back to center, but keep the left arm behind the back. And then we'll take the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Take an inhale, lengthen. And then left ear to left shoulder on the exhale. Drawing that right shoulder head back, but twisting the rib cage towards the left. Breathing in. Slow breath out. Inhale. Gently release on the exhale, and just slowly releasing that left arm. And just roll the shoulders a couple times. Bring the hands down to the mat. And then take tabletop position. So just start to move the hips a little bit. I know we're on our knees for a little bit of time. So if you need to extend one leg and then the other, please do. And then with the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, take the right hand and bring it over towards the left corner of the mat. Take a breath in and start to bring the sit bones back towards the heels, but don't let the elbows touch the mat. Those of you who practice with me a lot know that I love this one. So hollow out through the armpits. Keep thinking about moving that left sit bone back as you press the palm down. Take a breath in. Slow breath out. So really starting to get into the lateral side of the shoulder, breathing into the side body. One more inhale. And then releasing the right hand. And we're going to go straight into this one. Thread the right arm through, turning the palm to face up. So the right shoulder is going to come down, right ear down. Now either you can stay here or start to walk the left hand forwards and come up onto the left fingertips. Keep pressing that right shoulder down and imagine like you want to just gently drag it over towards the right. Breathing in. Slow breath out. Keep twisting the rib cage to the left. Inhale. Long exhale. And it might be with every out breath you find a little bit more of a release. Releasing the jaw, let the tongue be heavy. And just breathe in and out of the nose. When you feel ready, slide that left hand back in, press into the left palm and release the right arm. So ground the right hand down, taking the left hand now over to the right side of the mat. Take a breath in. Elbows don't touch the mat, but send the hips back on the breath out, head heavy. So again, think about the armpits moving away. There's a sense of hollowing out. Belly gently scoops in. Sit bones move back. Slow inhale. Long exhale. Breathing into the back body. Steady out breath. Last one, inhale. And then slide the left hand back. We go straight to it. Turn the palm up and thread the left arm across and through so the shoulder comes down to the mat, left ear down to the mat. Maybe the right hand stays where it is, or start to walk the right hand forwards, up onto the fingertips as you press that left shoulder head down and gently drag it over towards the left side of the mat. So notice how your right hip wants to move forward, like your hips want to go off towards the right. See if you can move that right hip back. So it's like someone has a hold of your hips and they're pulling you straight back. And at the same time, keep pressing that left shoulder down and gently moving it over towards the left, just energetically. And one more breath in. And then sliding that right hand back in on the breath out, pressing down into the right arm, right hand, and release that left arm. Now this time, walk the hands forwards, come up onto the fingertips, and then start to bring the hips back like you're coming into child's pose, but don't let the elbows touch the mat, and lower the forehead down. So you're right up onto the fingertips, making little tents with the hands, and just let the head be heavy. Now, rather than moving the heart down towards the mat, think about scooping the chest and the belly away. And finding lots of length through the side body. Big breath in. Slow breath out. Then take an inhale, lift the gaze, look between the hands, bring the palms down, and we're going to go all the way onto the belly. So snaking the chest through the arms, go all the way down. We're going to extend the right arm out to the right, bend the elbows, create cactus arm. Now, if this is going to be too much for the front of your shoulder or your chest, and you already know that, then extend the right arm just straight out to the right. I'm going to roll onto the right shoulder, and I want you to slide the knees over towards the left. So this just protects the low back a little bit more. Stacking the knees, and then lowering the head down. So again, either you can stay here with the arm extended or bend the elbow. So think like cactus arm. This is the shape that you want to create on your back if you're confused. So hand in line with the elbow, elbow in line with the shoulder. And it might be that you want to stay here, or it might feel nice to do like we did at the start of practice, sending that left arm up, pointing the left thumb out to the left, then big circles, start to bend the elbow and work the arm behind the back. And we're going to take 5 slow deep breaths here. And so even though you're feeling the resistance of pressing the palm down, pressing the forearm down, can you soften just that little bit more with the exhale? Just notice what part of you is tightening. Notice what part of you is tensing in the pose. And just allow yourself to just release even more. And take one more breath in. Slow breath out, and just gently start to release the left arm first if it's behind the back. Left hand down, slide the legs back, and we're going to switch sides. So left arm out to the left, or bend the elbow, start to roll onto the left shoulder. Left ear down. Stacking the knees. And again, you can either stay here or send the right arm up. Point the thumb out towards the right or down. Big circle that right arm, bend the elbow and work the forearm behind the back. And see if you can even close the eyes. So you're relaxing into the pose. And just concentrate and bring all the awareness to the next 5 deep breaths. Really feel the fullness of the inhale and the full length of the exhale. Breathing in. Slow breath out. And last in breath. And just gently releasing the right arm on the out breath. Just go slow. Oof. Right hand down. And then starting to release the legs and come back to center. Hands either side of the chest, and just take your time to slowly press back up to a tabletop position. Bring the knees back together, sit bones back onto the heels, interlace the fingers in front of the heart, start to extend the arms forwards and bring the chin into the chest and round the upper back. Now imagine like you want to pull the hands apart, but of course keep the interlace of the fingers. So imagine like the right arm wants to go to the right, left arm wants to go to the left. And just really breathe in between the shoulder blades. Then take an inhale, lift the arms overhead, find the length in the spine. Then bring the palms behind the head, bend the elbows. Same thing, chin to the chest and draw the elbows this time in towards one another. Move the shoulders away from the ears. And then use the resistance of pressing the head to the palms, but resist like you want to draw the chin in closer, but then the chin wants to lift at the same time away from the chest. And it might be that you want to stay in stillness here, or maybe just moving the head a little bit from side to side. And then bringing the head back to center, elbows wide, take a breath in. Release the arms on the breath out. Move the hips over to one side, send the legs forwards. Come down onto your back. And we're going to take shavasana. So if you want any other shape or pose before we allow the shoulders to just fully release, then you can do that. I like to take a twist. So feet down, moving my hips over towards the left, knees down to the right. So even though I'm feeling this pretty much in my whole body, in my spine, in the twist, I'm also feeling it in the front of my shoulders as well as I lower that left shoulder head down, but turn my gaze over to the left. And take a breath in, back to center. Move the hips over towards the right, knees down to the left, and we keep the right shoulder head really heavy and turn the gaze over to the right. Last breath in. Back to center on the breath out. And again, take any other shape you feel you need. I'm going to extend my legs for shavasana. Bring my arms out really wide. So again, I feel a little bit of shoulder opening here as my arms go overhead. Big breath in into the belly, the heart. Breathe into the shoulders, breathe up the spine, send the breath to the hands, to the feet, just really expand, and then long exhale. Slow breath in, slow breath out, and just release the jaw, again, the tongue. Let the belly be soft. And let the head just be really heavy, so there's no tension for the neck. If you can help it. Just head really, really heavy. Arms really, really heavy. Just let your whole body sink. Now you can stay here for as long as you need, yogis. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.